Learn from your failures. I feel like this is such a valuable lesson in life. Like, I really do. Even when you're giving the best you got, sometimes it don't conclude the way that you want it to. Like we talked about, pretty much I have another video talking about this as well. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I do have on the same shirt in each video because I'm recording this. I record all this in one day, just in case you've noticed that. Thanks for being observant. Second of all, I recently, I know that you guys are not new to me talking about my weight, and I've been trying really hard and really like, eating and trying to move around, and I had successfully lost 20 pounds finally. Like I was always stuck at like the 5 pound mark, and I finally reached 20. So yeah, so then I was put on like the medication or whatever, and went back to the doctor maybe a couple of months later, and I gained 14 of those pounds back. Now you may say, like, Renita, is that a failure? Yeah, that is, because actually I wanted to lose 14 more, right? But what did I learn from that is to be patient with the process. After talking to the doctor, she was just saying, your body just has to get adjusted, blah, 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 blah. But keep the course, keep the course. And I tell that to you, or whatever you're doing, just keep the course, because if you're not trying, you're not failing, and it's a blessing in the failure. You know what I'm saying? Even in looking at the growth of how you react to when things don't go the way that you planned. I could have spent, this could have been another video where I'm just complaining about it. Instead, it's like, you got other health factors. You just got to keep going. And the doctor showed me grace, like, I know that it's not easy. So you have those, but then you have muscle, and you have water weight, then you have that, and even in her talking, it's just like, in my mind, I was like, well, if I lost the 20 pounds before, or the 14 pounds in this case before, I'm sure I could lose them again, if I just stay the course. And so I don't know, like, I just feel that just stay. I can't think of anything else to say, but just stay the course. Have you had a recent failure and your perspective was like it's okay, and you've learned something from it? Let me know in the comments. Or if you didn't learn nothing about it and you're just pissed off about it. I mean, but I feel like in the human experience, there has to be failing, because that's where the lesson is. That's where the experience is. So I want you all to be encouraged. And when things don't go your way, maybe that is for a reason. Maybe it's something that you need to learn in that season. Even when you're in seasons where some seasons you're surrounded by people and surrounded by friends and family, and then you have those seasons where either people are busy or you fall out with people or this and that, and you have that alone season, because it's not lonely, it's an alone season. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe you needed to be isolated to get to see some things that you weren't able to see when you were in the crowd, to grow on some things, to heal for some things. Don't take life so serious. It's full of ups and downs, and the ups are great, but the downs are too. That's what builds character. The ups are the awards for the character building, but the downs is where where the learning is, baby. So what are some ways that you bounce back from failure? That's another thing you could put in the comments. Yeah. And until next time, be kind to yourself and each other. And don't forget to join that mailing newsletter, www.beyonkkind.com. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. And also, you can follow me everywhere, Beyond Kind 24. Bye.